Welcome to the League of Cinephiles. I'm your host, Alex. I'm going to bring you more cinema-related competition. We're back to you with the Film Trivia Clash Duos Division. We saw 1 week ago as father-son and House of Spencer representing the Nice Guys just held off Vicious and Delicious and won their match in their debut. 2 points for the Nice Guys. Now another Duos Film Trivia Clash Nice Guys team here. The Marmalade Men making this is their second match, their first match a while back. They are back to you, hoping to get their second win and hopefully meet their fellow team in that #1 Contenders match. Now, with me is my co-host for today, Jack Renault. Jack, how are you doing now with StreamYard banner powers, I see?
I am feeling powerful.
Yeah, so let's get straight to it now. So the Marmalade Men of Tristan and Brett haven't played a match in months now. I mean, months is an understatement. The last time they played a match, they faced Kyle in their last match. So, I mean, it's been a long time. Do you think they can wear that rust off?
I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, I know that Tristan and Brett both have wide spans of knowledge across a lot of different genres and subjects, especially like some more niche ones.
And then compared to Lid, because obviously we've seen Tristan for a while, Tristan's teamed up with both Brett and Lid. What do you think that Brett has in his repertoire that Lid isn't as strong in? What unique things does Brett bring to the table?
Well, I've seen his favorite movies list, and I know that there's a lot of animation on there, so I know that he's going to have a big coverage in that, because that's definitely a very broad and kind of spotty category for some.
Obviously, their opponents, BatGil and RobBen, their second match. Now, they lost their first match in overtime. When you look at the stats here, what stands out to you?
Well, definitely the combined first round is very consistent for both of them. It just depends on what they hit. The actor round, I can't say the same. Again, the director round, I mean, how they just had that one game, so they just kind of bombed that one director round, and that's only with one director. This time around with our new rule set, and they'll have 3. So these stats kind of can go out the window in some ways or another. But
no, they're a bit skewed. When you get the stats of a team or a player, and they're only based on one match, then those stats can tell a totally different story. But we do know that with the new multiple choice rules, that could shake things up a bit. Which team is more confident in their answers, more confident to get those full 2 points on a question rather than go down and to multiple choice and get that 1 point. And then when you look at those factions, again, the Nice Guys are at the bottom, Gone Within, carried by Nikita, are at third. I know Gil and Ben are very motivated to get more points for their faction because I know Nikita's been doing a lot of heavy lifting. On the other side, the Nice Guys, their fellow team, Father, Son, and House Spencer, just got the win. If Brett and Tristan are able to get a win today, they'll meet their fellow 2 players from their faction in that #1 Contenders match, which is, I mean, it's a dream for the Nice Guys. They get the 3 points no matter what in that #1 Contenders match. Representing Gone with the win, with a duos record of 0-1, BatGil and RobBen.
We're hyped up. Yes. We are here. You know, I'm so ready. I'm a big fan of Brett and Tristan, but I'm going to be an even bigger fan of kicking their butts today.
Very nice. Very nice. And I know you've had, your fair share of beef with Tristan. Tristan has told me, privately behind the scenes a multitude of times that he wants to face you in a one-on-one match. Obviously, this is duos, but it's the closest you've gotten so far. Any words to him?
I'm honored that he wants to fall to the Dark Knight.
Representing the Nice Guys with a duos record of 1-0, Tristan and Brett, the Marmalade Men.
Roar! It's been a long time. Excited to be facing Gil and Ben finally. But we got to. I know the fans want an all Nice Guys #1 contender match. That's what the fans want. So gonna make that happen.
Before Jack gets to the good old rules, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, all that jazz. If you want to see more trivia videos like this, Cinemores, stuff like that. Now, Jack, why don't you get to the good old rules?
All right, so just as you guys know, round 1, you guys are each going to be writing down your answers. You're going to have 15 seconds to do so. We're going to read out the questions, and then after we are finished, you must write them down legibly and completely. You get 1 point for each correct answer, so possible 2 points per team per question. You guys each, of course, have your 3 repeats and your 1 challenge to use over the course of the match. And if a competitor goes perfect in the first round, they will get an extra question at the end for a potential 9th point.
If the Marmalade Men pull out this win and are able to go on to that #1 Contenders match, it'll be the first time in League of Cinephiles history that individuals from the same faction will face each other in a trivia match. So, the stakes are high for them, and they want those points.
Happen,
Tristan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Brett, are you ready?
I'm ready. My beanie and my plaid is ready.
Dark Knight, are you ready?
Always.
Business, are you ready?
I am. As soon as this Marmalade Men goes down off my screen.
Let's get ready to clash!
Alrighty. James Norrington, Cutler Beckett, and Elizabeth Swann are all characters from what franchise? I don't think we're starting off with anything too crazy here.
No. Fun piece of information. Elizabeth Swann was my first ever movie crush. 3,
Probably me
2,
too.
That's a good
1.
one.
It's time. Let's go to the Dark Knight first.
It's a good answer, Alex. Mine's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ben.
I had Pirates of the Caribbean.
Brett.
I had Pirates of the Caribbean. Please don't see that I crossed out Twilight.
Oh my gosh.
Tristan.
I Pirates of the Caribbean, and I started writing Twilight and erased it.
This is why they're a team. This is why they're a team, folks.
Thinking about
Question
Spencer
number
too
2.
much.
In the original Suspiria, Susie travels to Germany and attends a school that specializes in teaching what?
My favorite horror
I meant to
movie.
watch this over Halloween, but I didn't get the chance. I
Good.
probably still will.
Good movie.
What?
Dario Argento's great. Don't listen to Alex.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Brett first.
Ballet.
Tristan.
Oh, I put dance.
Gil.
I had dancing too.
Business.
That's a dance.
And that is a correct answer for everybody. We had dance and ballet written down, and actually on the sheets, so we were ready for that. Perfect round, still alive for everyone.
All right.
Jack.
Which film gave Amy Adams her first Oscar nomination?
Tough one here. Let's see if
That's-
perfect rounds can
That is
continue.
tough.
You say that while you're writing it down. Probably gonna get it right too in order to promote how good he is.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Tristan first.
Junebug.
Brett.
Junebug.
Gil.
Junebug.
Ben.
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything. I scribbled down Arrival.
And our first miss, but still the Dark Knight gets that right for his team as the Marmalade Men take a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
4th question. A fugitive prince and a princess must stop a villain who threatens to destroy the world with a special dagger that enables magic and sand to reverse time. Which film is this describing?
That's a mouthful.
One of my favorites. Yeah. Three, 2, 1. That's time. Brett, can I just see your hands real quick?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I
Yeah,
apologize.
sorry. You're good. Ben?
Yeah, I scribbled down Princess Bride.
Gil?
I wrote The Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. I don't know if that's...
Tristan?
I also wrote Prince of Persia.
Also wrote Prince of Persia.
All of them are correct except for Ben, who wrote Princess Bride. As Brett and Tristan and Gil keep up that perfect streak, all of them with 4 points so far.
Who made a cameo as Baron Nautilus Papanoida, chairman of the Moon
Tristan's
Pantora, in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith? I have
Who
never
knows
read that
this?
game before in my life till now.
What?
See if the perfect streaks end here. 3,
What?
2, 1. That's time. Brett, pen down.
Yeah.
Let's go to Brett first.
I put my boy Paddington.
Tristan.
I put my boy Agnolo.
If you don't know it,
Yep.
might as well be funny.
Gil to keep up the perfect streak.
This isn't funny. I put George Lucas.
And Business Ben.
Yeah, I have no idea what that name is, but I remember seeing them in the background. I went with E.T. There's a species that looked like
Oh,
E.T.
I hope that's correct.
And Gil is correct for 1
Oh, okay.
point, keeping up the perfect streak. George
Nice.
Lucas was the correct answer, cutting the lead of the Marmalade Men down to 1. Gil, impressive round so far. Which Stranger Things actor voices Charlie Brown in the Peanuts movie? You know this is in Hunter's top 25 of all time.
Yeah, because it's
I
good.
saw that.
That's why I got the idea for the question.
It rules.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's get to the Dark Knight.
Noah Schnapp. I'm not.
Ben.
I just went Finn Wolfhard. He's in
Tristan.
every other thing.
I think I got this wrong. Finn Wolfhard.
And Brett.
Noah Schnapp.
Correct answer is Noah Schnapp. Gil and Brett. Gil keeping up that perfect streak. 2 more
Gilliam.
questions away from that potential 9th point. 7th question.
What 1980s film has the line, Joey, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
I quote this
Classic.
a lot.
I love
You
this.
quote this?
This is great. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
This exact line.
Yes. And no one
I quote it all
understands.
the time.
Just wait till you go to Istanbul, my friend. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Tristan.
I didn't have it. I just put Ghostbusters.
Brett.
I put Airplane.
Gil.
I put Caddyshack.
And Ben.
You have to yell it because there's an exclamation point. Airplane.
Keeps on going. Brett and Ben, 1 point for each team. The perfect round is not alive anymore for Gil, but good try though. You made it to the 7th question. Nice job.
Shame. Thank you.
8th and final question now. James Dean starred in only 3 feature films. Name 2 of them.
Goat. Sorry.
One of them takes a long time to write, so.
Yeah.
Let me see. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Stop writing. Let's get to Ben first.
I have East of Eden and one of my favorites, Rebel Without a Cause.
Gil.
I put all 3 and I'm rest in peace.
Brett.
I only got Rebel Without a Cause down in time.
And Tristan.
Yeah, I started writing Giant, but I just got Rebel Without a Cause. I didn't find it.
And Gil and Ben both with the point. Gil showing off, writing down all 3 as we end round 1. A great end for Ben and Gil. What is the score after round 1?
The score is now 11-10 in favor of Gil and Ben.
Gil, 7 out of 8. Round 2 now. Everyone's favorite round. Jack, what do we have in store here?
Of course, as you guys know, is the actor round. You guys are each going to get 3 pictures to answer the question of, and they will be ascending from 1 point, 2 point to 3 points. You guys can work together on these questions, and of course, you guys still have your 3 reads and your challenges available.
Gil and Ben, as you are leading by 1 point, would you like to go first or would you like to defer?
You want to go first, Ben?
Sure. Let's go for it.
1 point actor for BatGil and RobBen.
Tim Allen. Lock it in.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct for 1 point. Let's
Nice.
see if the Marmalade Men can balance it out with their 1 point actor.
Wait. Okay.
I can't think.
Wait. No, it's
3,
One of
Michael
you.
J. Fox.
1.
Michael J. Fox, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Shea Wiggum. 2 point actor now for BatGil and RobBen.
Oh my God. Looks so familiar.
It looks like an older Daphne Keene. It looks like her mixed with someone else.
Do you want to just say
3,
Daphne Keene? I don't know.
2,
Sure.
1.
Daphne Keane. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. The correct answer
job.
was
Good
Daphne
job.
Keane.
She's
Great
grown
pull
up.
from Ben, putting more pressure on the Marmalade Men for their 2-point actor.
Oh, Terminator.
Oh, Sarah Connor?
No. That's the character's name. Is that Linda Hamilton?
Yeah, I think you're right.
3.
Linda Hamilton, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. It
Nice
was
job,
not
Brett.
Sarah Connor. Good guess. I was trying to hold it in there.
It's all good.
All right, now 3-point actor now for Gil and Ben to go 3 for 3 in the picture round.
Oh no. Mulholland Drive.
Laura Herring.
Boom. Gil. Nice.
That's correct for 3 points.
Damn.
What a pull
Wow.
from Gil.
Awesome.
3 for 3 for BatGil and RobBen in their picture round. What a round as we go over to the Marmalade Men, putting a ton of pressure on them for their 3-point actor.
Oh. Shoot.
Is that the guy who plays Mr. Krabs?
I think so. I don't know his name though, do you?
I have no
3,
idea.
2, 1. That's time.
Yeah, I don't know.
The correct answer is Mike Starr. All right, and that is going to do it for a huge round 2. The score, Jack, at the moment is
The score is 17-12, with Gil and Ben still in the lead.
all right. A huge round there. Great pulls from Ben and Gil. I gotta say, Jack, so far, I mean, this is the best I've ever seen the Dark Knight in a match so far. 7 for 8 in the first round, 3 for 3 in that picture round with a big pull at the end there. Wow, what a round. As we get to good old round 3.
So it's the wheel round, you guys. As you know, you're going to spin the wheel and land on a category. You must answer 4 questions according to that category. You do have the option to spin again if you feel that like you need it. Otherwise, you just stick on it. And this time, we have implemented multiple choice, so each question is going to be worth 2 points. If you have doubts about the answer, call multiple choice. We'll give it to you, but you'll answer it for 1 point instead. If you ask for multiple choice and get it wrong and your opponents try to steal, it'll be worth 1 point. And if you try to guess with only the 2 points on the table, the steal must be for the 2 points and you cannot call multiple choice. And you guys both all have your 3 repeats on the board.
BatGil and RobBen, would you like to spin first? Or would you like to defer to your opponents?
You want to keep the momentum?
Yeah, let's do it.
New wheel here. Looks good. No ads. We have Pixar, the MCU, Adam Sandler, Spinner's Choice is back on the wheel, Box Office, Cate Blanchett, release dates, classics, young adult adaptations, Oscars, Edgar Wright, and good old opponent's choice. Let's go over to Ben and Gil for their first category, up by 5, going to the third. Round and round and round she goes. Where she lands, nobody.
Oh!
And it's Edgar Wright. Almost opponent's choice there. Hold in the breath.
Wow.
Ben, do you feel confident?
I just rewatched several movies for Rod and I's podcast, so I feel fairly confident.
Then okay. You want to go with it?
Are you confident? Semi? It's been a while.
It's been a while, but maybe.
One of the categories you guys chose.
Yep. Let's
right.
go for it.
We could do it.
BatGil and
do it.
RobBen are going with Edgar Wright. Let's go over to
could
the
do it.
Marmalade Men for their
Okay.
category.
What a really
Round
want
and
it.
round and round
Give
she
us
goes.
Pixar, come on.
Where she lands,
Come on.
nobody. Ooh.
Oh,
Almost at Spinner's Choice, but it lands on Adam Smith.
what do you think?
Everyone's favorite.
Unless it's about the Meyerowitz stories, I probably won't be much help here.
Yeah, me either.
Should we spin again?
Let's spin it again.
Yeah, let's.
Except for Hubie Halloween, which is the greatest film.
True. Yeah.
That's Steve Buscemi, my good sir. All right, final category. Round and round and round she goes. Where she lands, nobody knows.
Back to Adam. Come on.
Ooh, release dates.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Let's see.
Oh
It
my
depends
gosh.
on like what movies they are.
The wheel has decided the fate of our two teams, the Marmalade Men. We'll go with release dates, but first, BatGil and RobBen will answer questions from their category of Edgar Wright.
What famous director cameoed as a man in a Santa Claus costume in a Hot Fuzz?
All right, starting off strong. Santa Claus. I think just go multiple choice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to pull. Okay, yeah.
2.
All right,
Multiple
calling
choice.
multiple choice. The choices are A. Danny Boyle, B. Guy Ritchie, C. Peter Jackson, or D. Stephen Frears.
Tristan, can I just see your hands?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I honestly did not pick up on this, but I'm kind of. Do you have a preference?
I feel like we should go A. Brits, doing the
A. Okay.
British. I don't know.
I was
A?
thinking him or Peter Jackson.
3, 2,
Go A.
A.
1.
Boyle.
That's incorrect. Now, for the 1 point steal, let's go to the Marmalade Men.
I believe it's D.
Yeah, I think it's D. I'm like pretty confident.
Yeah.
D,
That is also
Stephen Frears.
incorrect.
Oh.
We were looking for C, Peter Jackson.
Seriously.
Dang it.
Sorry.
That's
Can I
right.
just say this, Jack?
weird.
This is our third match with multiple choice. This is the first time a team has gotten it wrong going to multiple choice. But not just that, the other team also got it wrong on multiple choice.
All right.
So we did a
That's a
whole
hard
combo
question.
there.
Making
Yeah.
history, guys.
Good job, guys. Yeah.
So, yeah. Making history of mediocrity. I love it.
Second question.
Okay.
Who plays Todd, famously a vegan, in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Oh God, this is like the one guy I didn't. You were a vegan and now you'll be gone. It's not Brandon Ruth,
It's not him.
3,
or is it?
2,
Repeat.
1.
Rip.
Was that him or is he the singer?
Mm,
Or do you like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I should have
Do,
studied
do
more.
we multiple it?
I'm fine
3,
with
2,
Okay.
1.
that.
Mul-
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Chris Evans, B.
Okay.
Kieran Culkin, C. Brandon Ruth, D. Jason Schwartzman?
All right, yeah, we should have just gone with it. It's C.
You want him? Okay.
Yeah.
And they guessed C, and that is correct. It is Brandon Ruth for 1 point.
I
Alright.
wanted to steal it so badly, guys. I was sitting here like just ready. I was ready. Ugh.
I don't know if I've
Alrighty.
seen him in other stuff, so. I don't know.
Moving on to your third question. He's a loony just like his tunes is a quote from which Edgar Wright film?
Three,
I watched them all so
Two.
close together.
Multiple.
one.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Sorry, I didn't want to use another.
No,
repeat.
yep.
Is it A, The World's End, B, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, C, Shaun of the Dead, or D, Baby Driver?
I'm trying to picture who says it.
It's a cornetto thing, I feel.
Yep. I'm leaning more towards Sean.
Yeah. Yeah.
3,
Okay, Shaun of the Dead.
2.
Shaun of the Dead.
One.
Final answer.
Shaun of the Dead, final answer, and that is incorrect. Going over to Tristan and Brett, do you guys can you guys steal this?
You
I
know
know
this,
it.
Brett?
Mhm.
You know it?
It's D, Baby Driver.
Yeah, I'm
D,
leaning
Baby
towards it.
Driver is correct for 1 point
Nice.
steal.
Nice.
Ben and Gil's final question in the realm of Edgar Wright. Question 4. Which character founded the Neighborhood Watch Alliance in Hot Fuzz?
Which character? Ah!
3, Two.
Multiple.
One.
Multiple.
Okay.
Is it A, Simon Skinner, B, Reverend Philip Shooter, C, Tom Weaver, or D, Frank Butterman?
I was thinking A.
We could do that. You've seen him more recently than me. I'm not.
I still feel like I
3,
didn't pay attention.
2,
A.
1.
Simon Skinner.
That is incorrect. Going
Sorry,
over
Gil.
Tristan and Brett.
It's okay.
Man, I
I'm
just
not
watched
as,
this the other day.
I'm not as well versed in Hot Fuzz. It's my least favorite of his, which I know is a hot
Excuse me?
take.
It's
Sir?
not Reverend.
Wow.
I don't know who Tom Weaver is.
3,
I
Frank
think.
Butter.
2,
Oh,
1.
Ricky.
Oh,
That's time. Oh, repeat.
yeah. You think you go with? I think it might be the Reverend. Isn't there the thing with the church with it?
Yeah, but I don't know if he founded it.
Yeah. What?
3, 2.
Reverend
1.
Phil Tudor, final answer.
And that is incorrect as well. We were looking for Frank Butterman.
Uh,
Oh,
That's
was-
killing me.
I'm sorry, Edgar Wright, if you are watching this.
Oh, me too.
I feel bad. I liked Last Night in Soho though.
All right,
All right.
in the going into the second house of the second round part of the third round,
Okay.
we are currently sitting at 18-13, still in favor of Ben and Gil.
let's just hope we know some release dates.
Steven Spielberg made his directorial debut in what year?
So it was Duel. I believe it was 1972. But I'm not confident. What are you thinking?
Wait, this is like the first one, right?
Duel.
3,
It's what? It's
2,
1 point.
Repeat
Repeat.
the
One.
question.
Repeat.
Second repeat.
Does that mean if we did multiple choice, we get the same amount of points for it?
No, we get 1 point if we do multiple.
Okay. I would be good with 72. I think.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
it.
3,
1972, final answer.
That is incorrect. Let's go over to
Brett.
Ben and Gil for the
Okay.
2-point steal.
I could be wrong, but I think 71.
Okay.
Because Jaws was 75, right?
Right.
I want to say 71.
Think I had another one in between or something.
Yeah. Sugarland was in between, right?
3,
Oh, okay.
2.
1971,
One.
final answer.
That is correct for 2
Yes.
points. Gil
Nice.
with the steal. What a game for the Dark Knight as he steals a vital 2 points from the Marmalade Men. It is now a 7-point ball game. Second question. The Cloverfield Paradox was released in what year?
2018. I'm confident. This was the Super Bowl movie, Brett.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it
Can we
is.
do it?
Yeah, it's 2018. Yep.
2018, final answer.
The Dark Knight channeling his inner Joker. But that is 2 points for the Marmalade Men. 5-point game. Third question. 2003 saw the release of which Arnold Schwarzenegger action film?
I have no idea.
There was Arnold Schwarzenegger action films coming out in 2003.
Yeah, I thought he
He was not
died
governor
down
yet.
after like 90s.
Yeah.
Should we do
3,
multiple?
2.
Yeah, let's do
Multiple
multiple.
choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, The Last Action Hero, B, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, C, Eraser, or D, True Lies?
It's either Eraser or Terminator 3.
Yeah. I want to go Terminator 3, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Terminator 3, final answer.
Well, that's correct for 1
Yes.
point.
Okay, cool.
Good job, guys.
20-16. Final question. Oh, God. Can't wait. Alien vs. Predator Requiem, Rush Hour 3, and Live Free or Die Hard were all sequels released in what year?
I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I think it's 93, but I can do multiple choice.
What do you think? Are you pretty confident?
3,
I'm not confident.
2,
Multiple choice.
1. Is it A, 2009, B, 2008, 3, C, 2007, or D, 2005?
Okay.
Wow. Good decision.
Do you think it's 2009?
I think that's too late. I really do.
2005? I have no idea.
3, 2,
I think it
One.
might. Oh, repeat?
that's time. Repeat. That was your last repeat.
Okay. I think it might be 2007.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's say 2007 final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Let's go.
Good job.
Nice.
And
Okay.
that is the end of a really tense round 3. Gil and Ben with a 3-point lead heading into the final round. Jack, what do we have planned in the Clint Eastwood round?
Well, you guys know what's coming up. You got to answer some questions about some directors, except this time you're going to get a 2, a 3, and a 5 point. Each of them are going to correlate to different directors. You guys are each going to have to answer one on your own, and then the last question you guys are going to answer together. You can decide who's going to go first and then second, and you guys can use whatever repeats you have left. Whoever has the most points at the end of this will be the winner. If we are at a tie, then we of course will go into some overtime questions, which just sound like fun.
The Marmalade Men, you are down by 3. You can choose your 2 numbers first from 1 to 14. I'm sorry, choose your 3 numbers from 1 to 14.
9. Oh, you choose one, Brett.
3. You want to do 7?
Yeah, 7's good.
9, 3, and 7. Gil and Ben.
5.
6.
You want to 11? We'll add them.
Ah, I like that. Yep.
5, 6, and 11. All right, so we're going over to the Marmalade Men first for their 2-point question. They said number 9, that close to the director of Adam McKay.
Oh, sorry.
I could go with it if you want, Brett. It's because I think you're playing better than I am today. So, like, this is a 2-pointer and the next one's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, we can do Adam McKay. No, I'm just saying the stays for the director. I could probably answer. So.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know, we're good.
He's only done a few movies, so I feel like it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
All right, so going to Tristan now for the 2-point question in the realm of Adam McKay. This is to cut the lead down to 1 point. You have no repeats remaining. For 2 points to Tristan. Who portrays French driver Jean Girard in Talladega Nights?
I'm just gonna go with it. Will Ferrell.
That's great.
That's incorrect. You're looking for Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, he's in that movie?
I had no
Sorry.
idea.
He plays Jean Girard. The score is still 2017. Brett now with potential to tie the game at 3. If he does not get this right, the Marmalade Men will face a 5-point question.
Okay.
You chose number 3, which correlates to the director of Francis Ford Coppola,
You got this, Brett.
to tie the game. Who portrays Professor Abraham von Helsing in Bram Stoker's Dracula, or in Coppola's Dracula? Sorry.
Keanu Reeves.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Anthony Hopkins,
Okay.
which means they're down to their 5-point question. If they do not answer this correctly, BatGil and RobBen will advance to the number 1 Contenders Match. John Carpenter.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
To stay alive in the match. Your 5-point question. Psycho actress Janet Leigh and her daughter Jamie Lee Curtis appear in which Carpenter film?
Do you know it?
Okay.
You've no
Halloween?
repeats remaining.
Well, Halloween is Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. I'm trying to remember if Janet Leigh's in it. I think she might be actually.
Should we do
3,
it?
Let's do
2,
it. Halloween.
Halloween.
1. Your answer is Halloween. And your winners, BatGil and RobBen! The correct answer was The Fog. As BatGil and RobBen take home the win. It was, I mean, this match was unlike anything I've quite seen
Oh my
before.
God.
A big first round, a big second round. That third round was a multiple choice galore. And then in the fourth, the Marmalade Men can't answer any of their 3 correctly. BatGil and RobBen, you get your first win as a team.
This was bound to happen.
Yes.
You know how great Ben is. You know, I'm maybe new, but you know, we're proving ourselves. This was set to happen. This is it. We're coming for it. Signals up.
Get the
We're,
signal-
oh man.
signals up.
Oh my God. Ecstatic.
Yes.
Did you think maybe that you could possibly blown another comeback like you did last match?
You guys, it was me that was nervous about Edgar Wright because I just watched those movies. But those were hard, but those were good questions. But yeah, my palms were definitely getting sweaty.
Doesn't matter how we got there. We won. We didn't blow a comeback last time. We lost by one question because of
right.
Julia Roberts. That doesn't even that's so behind us that we don't.
I forgot about it. Yeah.
This was great.
And
Good
then
show.
also, how do you feel getting 2 points foregone with the win, taking a bit of pressure off of Nikita, as well as advancing to that number 1 contenders match where you'll face another team representing the nice guys for potential for even more points?
We're just knocking all the nice guys out, I guess. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. Those imaginary belts are going to look great on our shoulders.
Gil, what a huge match for you, making your case for Rookie of the Year. I know you had your loss against Kurt. You had your duos loss, but what a performance. 7 for 8 in the first round, 3 for 3 with a huge pull in that 3-point picture. Third round was a bit shaky, but amazing performance. How does this feel to be back on your high horse now, back on the trivia saddle, if you will?
As a super fan of the game for so long, this is something that I love to do. And, I felt that I didn't really get to, have that defining performance yet. And I think, I was seeking that, and this really, I wanted it bad. And when you want it bad, I couldn't have done it without Ben. I gotta be honest.
So that is BatGil and RobBen. Let's get the Marmalade Men. I don't know if you guys have a lot to say or not. I saw Brett was kind of beating himself up there.
I can't believe
I announced the answer.
I watched The Fog this year because I was starting to get into Carpenter, and I literally commented, "Yo, look, it's Janet Leigh and Jamie Lee Curtis," and I did the whole thing. I don't know why I couldn't think of it in that moment. I literally don't.
It was just so intense. It's like
when it came up, I was like, I know that, and then I was like, but wait, and then Tristan's like, Halloween. I'm like, yeah, Jamie Curtis is in that Halloween.
I'm sorry, Brett.
It's okay. It's okay. I feel real dumb.
I'm still kicking myself about that Noah Schnapp one. The Peanuts movie I've seen 7 times. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I saw that movie exactly once.
When you're talking about the utilization of repeats here, because obviously I knew BatGil and RobBen, once you guys used that 3 repeat in the 3rd round, I saw Gil let out a bit of a fist bump.
Yeah.
If you guys were to go back in the match, was there a moment where you used that repeat where you thought, hey, I should have saved that for the last round? Or was it an in-the-moment thing where you wanted to get as many points as you could in that 3rd round?
Yeah, I just want to get as many points as we could.
And I think, if I remember correctly, we did get a few points from the repeats.
I have to say, Brett, I mean, again, we haven't seen you in a long time. People kind of forgot about you when it came to the trivia realm because we haven't seen you in general trivia in a long time. But you really proved yourself here. 6 in the 1st round. You had a big pull in the 2-pointer in round 2. And then obviously round 3 was a big jumbled mess for everybody. But you really proved yourself here, really proved yourself as someone who maybe when it comes to singles tournament is going to make a run.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because, I have a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I haven't been able to do this in a bit. So it's really nice that I was able to sit down and be like, yo, I'm still here and I'm ready to play.
Is there anything you want to say to BatGil and RobBen as they face 2 players on your faction, Father, Son, and House of Spencer, Sean and David, in that match?
They're very hungry. They're ready. They want to win those team belts. And I'd watch out for them because they're very good. So I'm excited.
They're not so nice.
They're not so nice. We're the nice ones. I have something to say to Gil. I want to see you one-on-one. We got to do this sometime.
What are you taking away from this match going forward?
Well, there's 2 things that I've kind of been saying to myself for the last little bit. The first part is I like that having multiple choice now, it really adds in this level of deduction because now you get to hear these people play process of elimination. It's like you were saying about Gil. I mean, all season we're going to have people just come out of nowhere and shock. I mean, Gil definitely did good and stood his ground back in when he fought whoever it was, but this is new. This is a new Gil, and it's going to really show come singles, I think.
The Dark Knight has returned with a vengeance. At the same time, I think Brett was another standout. Like I mentioned to them in that post-game interview, I think he's someone that people are going to be able to look out for, potentially even better than Tristan. I mean, you never know.
Stay tuned. It's going to get crazier.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, these two factions will see each other very soon as we end this match again. The Marmalade Men fall to BatGil and RobBen, carried by an amazing performance by the Dark Knight. They win the match 20-17. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified on our latest related competition. Matches like this, especially that next Duos #1 Contenders match in which you'll see BatGil and RobBen potentially go on to face Hunter and Krish for those championships, potentially win those belts, potentially getting a whole load of points for Gone with the Win. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a nice day. Ciao.